Welcome back to a new episode of Darkness Within. Without further ado, let's load our game. And let me explain where did I... the key thing was my mistake. Basically, when we were exploring the underground under this house, I forgot to took a certain key. You remember when I was near those prisoner cells? Not near. When I was checking those prisoner cells, inside of one of those prisoner cells was a dude that had problems. Second one was a dark, and I took a candle to go inside. Basically, when I was exploring the jacket that was on the floor here, I forgot to took the key. There is a key in the pocket of this coat. So this is basically everything that I had to do. As easy as this. Now we can go to Clark's residence and do our research. It was, I don't know how I mean I was clicking on this coat or jacket, whatever it is, and I don't know how I missed it, to be honest, but okay. Back to Clarksville residence, where we will explore this room. In fact, I'm tempted to first check this room. Yeah, this one. Can I even open it with this? You have found a secret. Oh, nice. A glass object. Alchemical lab. A glass object. Cool. What is this? Disgusting discovery. Last night in the old settlement of Northwood, a disgusting discovery was made in the backyard of house at 15 Wynn Street by Officer E. Forge of the Wilsmouth Police Department. After the discovery, Officer Forge told the press that he had heard a dim but sharp cry and a noise coming from the backyard of the house that sounded like a man falling to the ground. When the officer approached the backyard, he noticed numerous strange little mounds of earth. There was no one around, but some areas of the soil looked like they have been dug very recently. When Officer Forge dug up one of the mounds with his bare hands, he was totally shocked to find a lot of small mammal carcasses and a human corpse which had recently been exhumed from the hill burial ground. The house was believed to be empty, but preliminary investigations proved to the contrary. In some rooms, a number of medical instruments were found. Police closed off the area for further investigation. Mr. Asimov, I don't have very much information regarding the history of this house. Most of the information I have comes from some letters I found hidden in a secret compartment. I believe that they were written by one of the previous owners. The strange thing about these letters, they were never sent to anyone, just kept in a secret place. Maybe they were only meant to be delivered under certain circumstances. I want to relate something that I discovered with the help of these letters. If you look down at the garden from the upper story of windows, you can see that the low stone platforms and footpaths from a geometric pattern that would be overlooked by a casual observer and would only be apparent to someone possessing esoteric knowledge like ourselves. The low circular stone platforms are placed at each corner of the rectangular garden wall. The structures that connect these platforms to the house pass through the tall, neglected grass, looking like narrow stone footpaths when viewed at the ground level. I was upset that it took me this much time to notice the shape, and only after I saw it did I realize why the garden walls were thicker than normal and their height so colossal. According to my research regarding the house, it was built in 1786 on the site of strange pillared stone building that resembled Roman architecture. This strange building was not a welcome sight for the local people, and they claimed that it befall the surroundings. According to some written accounts, this ancient building was demolished and the foundation of the house were completed in secrecy during the night. There is no indication of who built the house or lived there at the time. In 1895, it was bought by a German immigrant. In the winter of 1896, he attempted to add new section to the house and restore the older parts of it, but the attempted renovations were not completed because of his abrupt departure from the house. After this, the house remained empty for some time. This is all that I could learn about it. There are some rumors about this house. I want to mention some of them. According to one rumor, even though only one person lived in the house, some people claim that they heard talking in the footsteps of more than one person. Others claim that they saw fires burning, accompanied by the sounds of disgusting hymns. These rumors is fairly widespread. Another rumor is about huge moths which have seen outside the house during the summer solstice. There are other rumors about huge creatures resembling gigantic moths that abduct newborn babies from their houses. Folk tales have always interested me, and I would be lying if I said that I'm not afraid of the possible truth of these rumors. In my opinion, the most interesting rumor is the one stating that this house has always been owned by someone. It has always been occupied and has never been empty. No one speaks openly about this rumor. It is obvious that this topic makes people very afraid. Since there are things that I cannot tell you in this letter, it would be much better for us to meet and talk face to face. I'm the subsequent owner after that German immigrant, and I intend to continue the restoration process which he left unfinished. I plan to complete the renovation process in a few months, keeping true to the original design of the house. You know only too well why these types of places were built and why they must stand strong and firm to withstand the vicissitudes of time. Until we meet again, J.O. Damn. Ghouls again. 3 weeks after a previous attempt at the city cemetery, last night a new digger was again stopped by cemetery watchman Gregor Thomas. Watchman Thomas thinks that this was the same man from the former incident. This time he was more cautious, trying to dig with the aid of a single candle in the dead of night. Had it not been for the barking of Gregor's dog Buck, he would never have noticed his presence. Police have started an investigation. Jesus Christ. Some kind of grinder. So this is the thing that blocks the door near the living room. Yeah, apparently. Alchemical objects, ancient books. I wouldn't have expected to find such objects here. Why? Oh. Brother, with increasing anxiety, I realize that my special work and the items necessary for it are starting to attract attention. I'm writing to warn you that your activities might be under similar scrutiny. In the course of my recent investigation, I have started wandering around the most ancient and desolate cemeteries in the area. I feel curious eyes upon me, despite the fact that these places are desolate and far removed. If I were younger, I would show them the cost of such meddling. Alas, I'm not a young man anymore. Those pursuing me are obviously part of organized movement. I must refuse your heartful request. As you know, this house holds many secrets, so for this reason I must remain here. I have emptied and demolished the small wooden shed in the backyard that served as a laboratory. All of the things that shouldn't be seen in the light of the day have been buried far away from here. During the dead of night, I broke all of my lab instruments inside and placed them in a room of the house. This will be more secure and will attract less attention. I plan to keep all of the curtains closed, although this might attract even more attention. You are doing similar research and should take the same precautions. Take care, J.O. Wait. This is fucked up. These creatures. Let me just see that house. Crazy shit. And this is creepy. I don't know who this dude is. Yeah. Okay, moving on. What do we have here? What is this smoke? It is terrible. I can't stand it. Oh, come on, don't faint. Okay, good. A very strong looking rusty chain. We cannot open this, which is good. That looks really disturbing. Can I click on... No. We have seen most of this. Part Oh, nice. Oh, what is this? Some kind of diagram? I wonder what is the meaning of this drawing. Some occult things. Strange drawings and the writings are unreadable. Really? Looks like Latin or so. Oh, no. Not again. What is that drawing? It's nothing. I keep clicking on the book, so it is the only clickable object here. This place. Simple anatomical drawings. These drawings look really frightening. Let's go. This. Can I look through the window? No. Let's go back. I think this is it, really. Not much to see. I mean, there is a lot to see in this lab. Let's check this now. That's fucked up. Is that one of those gnome-like things from the drawings? Looks like it. Crazy shit. Anything else here? Plants. Can I get to this? I can't, it seems. Yeah. I'm immediately taken all the way here. And this cup? Nope, nothing. Okay, moving on, moving to the next room. Seems to me like they were eating here. What is this? All that remains here are some pieces of burnt paper or something plastic that has melted. Okay, what is this? Gunshots in the Northwood Forest. 2 days ago at about 2:45 a.m. a forester named Herman Grell, 59 years old, reported that he heard some cries and gunshots which came from the depths of the Northwood Forest. Herman said that he was surprised because the gunshots sounded like they came from an older model rifles. He added that no hunting takes place in that area, and even if it did, those sounds were too violent and rapid to beat from hunting. They sounded more like an armed conflict. Local police could not find anything during their examinations. The coming eclipse. Shortly there will be an eclipse of the sun. We see the reflection of this event on television, in newspapers, magazines every day. But I don't want to talk about the scientific nature of this event here. I want to deal with the ridiculous claims of some esoteric groups who are keeping the press busy lately. A lot of esoteric groups are starting to worship the coming eclipse as a sign from their unmentionable God who's coming. Some of them have started to prophesy together with other esoteric ideas when the secret meetings. It seems that the authorities do not have take this situation seriously. However, it is do not take this situation seriously. However, it is obvious that these people have psychological problems and they are in need of immediate medical care. This situation is becoming more and more serious and worrying, and I hope that the darkness that these people sink into will last only a short time as the darkness that will be created by the coming eclipse. That is, I don't know. Sad. Can we get to those doors? Oh. Oh, I remember this. Fortunately, I knew this puzzle. So we need to open this compartment by adding these ticks in the right combination, and there is a similar doll in the library. I will show it to you later, and it also has sticks already placed in similar manner. However, I knew this puzzle, I did it 10,000 times, so yeah, I think the mechanism holding the cover released it. Let's see what's inside. Oh, insect and the leaf. The insect I found in a wooden sculpture, a leaf that I found in a wooden sculpture. I can't tell what kind of tree it came from. Okay. Oh, I don't feel so well. What is happening to me? Let's go home, dude. Time to sleep. Well, he decided to sleep here. 10 days. Next scene is like 10 days after. Another dream. I can't remember some very, very important scenes from this game, and that's kind of cool. I kind of remember that doll puzzle very vividly, and then I have no idea what will happen now until I see it, and sometimes not even then. What is this? Oh, those doors, damn. There are some sounds issuing behind this door. Okay. I don't want to go inside. Okay. Well, how about these doors? Here again. Yeah, you're in your hallway. Oh, is it his bedroom? Oh, this is my room, but it's different. If this is Howard, like sleeping, check out this thing sitting on his chest. There is something sitting there, but I can't see clearly what it is. Who are you? My dream catcher gone. What is that thing? This is so disturbing, man. Damn. This lock is broken. I can't open it. An unbearable heavy odor is coming from beyond these doors. I don't want to enter there. This? I can't click it anymore, right? It just shows those two faces. But this is so disturbing. Howard has some crazy dreams. Moving on. I'm gonna leave those doors with those tentacles later, like last. What a beautiful room. Reminds me of somewhere. Yeah, it is beautiful indeed. Nothing out there, just clouds. As it should be, as it should be. What's this? It's locked. Oh, I see. Yeah. This might take a while. We need to align all three of this in right order, and I don't see that happening. There we go. They're closer now. But not close enough, damn it. Yeah, and I need to be really, really careful. I aligned them here, which is good, but now we need to, you know, move into other direction. No, don't go there. This way. Oh, damn it. Now we can fine-tune this, I guess. No? I can't fine tune the shit here. Let me get serious with this. Okay. Can I? Yeah, I can move it in the opposite direction. I think I will pause the recording. This is a very special puzzle and my brain is not working. I will continue the recording once I align all these things together. So left, right, and oh, I can move this in two directions too. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is why can't I move it back now? There we go. Progress. Let's go. Oh, come on. I like the music in this room. You can easily see that I think that this game inspired. There we go. It's open. Is this my dream catcher? It definitely is. And that crazy puzzle. Let's open the tentacle room. Oh! The dead black vortex devouring this place piece by piece. Let's use the dream catcher on it. This was interesting dream, it's so symbolic. Who's this? Harold is going strong again. That man. Who was he? Did I? Wake up, man. I feel awful. How long have I been sleeping? But after all these things, I'm afraid to look at the clock. Whoa, no, not again. This time it's been 4 days. I've been asleep for 4 days. What is the meaning of this? I don't know, man. Any messages? No. Let's see. Arthur.
Howard, where are you? I've been trying to reach you for days. Are you all right?
Yes, yes. Everything is fine. I've just been a little busy with some personal matters.
Listen, I don't know what you're up to, but just be careful and don't get yourself into anything too deep, all right?
Yes, of course.
By the way, I found the address you asked for. It belongs to Edward Braunbull. You may have heard of him. That old fool who lives in Rowley, the town northeast of Wellsmouth. 200 years ago, there were some major incidents in that town. In the end, the government had to step in. There was chaos. A lot of houses were burned down by some local Puritans.
Why?
Because of some strange hearsay about witchery and other primeval superstitions. At the time, the name of the town was Holston, but after those incidents, the name was changed to Rowley.
Great. Thanks for the information, Arthur.
You're welcome. By the way, what business do you have with Mr. Braunbull? I've heard he doesn't normally get along well with other people. Or are you still investigating that case?
No, just a personal thing. Thanks for the information, Arthur.
Okay then, see you.
Yes, I've heard the stories about this place. It has a small, strange building built long before the mansion itself. Some of the stories say the mansion was built here because of that earlier building. I remember a story from my childhood about how at night the fishermen on the boats out at sea could see lights flashing from the small building, like signals to someone or something watching out there in the darkness. I've always wondered about this place, ever since I was a child.
Interesting. Moving on. Therapy time. What? What is this stuff? Who prepared this in my bedroom? Obviously it was you. A pot containing an unknown substance is not mine and I don't know who put it there. Let's just get rid of it. Come on, dude. He's so distressed. And here is the Edward Brownbell's mansion. But first, I want to visit the Ivor's cottage, because I want to. What was that? Oh, nothing. I want to. I think I saw a boat. Let me just check. No, it wasn't a boat. Okay. The documents. Now that we have some names, we can get more clues from the documents we found in the compartments in this area. So let's open this. No, it's not this. I think now this date makes sense. So the man called John D want to be in Mr. Brownbell resident after this date. I should go there, and I hope that no one will be there. Can we underline John D? That didn't ring a bell. Okay. So we have a clue from this one, and I think this one. Yeah. EB. So EB is Edward Brownbell, as Arthur mentioned. Yeah, and Old Fool's house. Who also called Edward Brownbell an old fool before? Arthur. Wait, is Arthur involved? Interesting. Next hidden clue could be garden. No. Location. Nothing interesting. Okay. We pulled out the interesting. Yeah. Well, no need to search for hidden clues. We found some interesting information. Now we can go to Edward's house. But before that, do you wish to leave? Yeah. We're going to save the game here and continue in the next episode. We will visit that strange mansion. See you in the next episode. See you in the see you in the next episode. Bye.